We're going to pick up coyotes. Dude, that was awesome.
It was awesome.
Freaking hand calls. How about you? Back with Shake and Bake again. I want to bring y'all up to speed on what we're getting ready to make happen here. Here we are into March, and just to recap on why we've chose to kind of wind up the season where we're at, I'm chasing another target male coyote. This is a spot, I'll roll some footage here for you in the background, but this is a spot that me and Sasquatch came to, and I ended up taking the female from this spot. We later on, right after I took her, we went after the male. He gave us the Dickens, and we couldn't get a shot on him. We've came back. Me and Shake and Bake's come over, what, 2 times?
2 times, but one of the times we actually seen him.
Both times, because back
home. Oh, yeah.
Remember
I forgot about that, yep.
So he prairie dogged in this field behind us. It was 350 yards, you remember. Time we got the range out, and then we were getting ready to send one, and he ducked his head. So we didn't get a shot.
Yep.
Next time we came back, he just came running over the hill and went straight to his den. And so we have put some pressure on him, but there's ways you can kill these coyotes even though you put pressure on them. So one way is to give them a little bit of time. Now, it's been a while since we've been over here.
Probably a month or so, yeah.
So, about 4 weeks time. Some of you guys go a lot longer, but about 4 weeks time around our area is a pretty good time to give them some, time to breathe. So we're now back over here, and I think what I'm going to do is just go with some far-fetched distress rodent sound or something
different,
woodpecker, anything like that. I haven't decided yet. I do like that rabbit in distress sound that the Lucky Duck's got, and that's actually what it's called, rabbit in distress. I like that. And just play with the volume a little bit, just fluctuate the volume a little bit and see if we can get this coyote to check up. And as time goes by, if he doesn't come out in 2 or 3 minutes, and might get a little bit more aggressive, might get into some howling, see if we can get him fired up. So being into March here, I assume the rut's pretty much over with, but just in case, we'll just pull whatever we got to pull to make it happen.
That's it.
But another target coyote, don't just let them whoop you for the season and, look at that coyote next year. Stay on them, stay after them, man. Change it up, go to different spots. We're on this same property, but we're hitting it from a different angle. We're going to use different sound, but always use the wind, so we got a perfect wind. So we are getting ready to get strapped and waiting on it to get dark. Target coyote coming at you, southern Indiana. Funny story. Neither one of us got the remote to the call with us. So I dug in the glove box of the Ranger, and I got the little dog from Primos, and I got a custom-made double dog howler for my buddy that he made me, Team Zombie Edition. It's all or nothing hand calls. Either that or go to the house. I'm gonna give it a whirl. It's been months. This ought to be interesting.
the hill where you said. Right there, 250 yards. He's coming to our right. On top of the hill, by the tree. You see him? Look on top of that hill. He's coming to the right. He's coming around us. Up top. Almost behind the tree, standing over there. See him? Right on top of the hill. To the left of the tree scan. See him? There, he stuck his head up. There's another one. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's coming. There's his head sticking up. How far is he? I see him. Yeah. 226 yards. Probably. Hang on, I want to make sure I can see him, but I could hit him right now, but I can't see his whole body. I just got a head sticking up over top of the hill. He's coming on the run right here, Keith. Right here, straight ahead, 12 o'clock. He's coming on the run. Do you see him? Here he comes right here, 150 yards. He's on top of this ridge. He's almost behind the tree stand. There's two of them. There's three of them.
Oh, I see him now. There's two of them. Yeah. Which one are you on? Alright, where's our wind? Are you ready? I'm on the one to the left. Ready? Woo! Shoot. You just doubled up.
I'm on the one on the right. It's going to the right. We're gonna get busted. Yep. Woo! Shoot. Do we just double up?
I told you this was gonna happen. I told you this was gonna happen.
Hey, guys, we are tickled. We got a third dog back here that we didn't get a shot on. We don't know what we got down, but we got a double. So
Yep, we did.
Hey, we have been waiting all season for this to work out on a double, and we're going to talk about this more when we go pick up these coyotes. What about the hand calls? Huh? Y'all thought we'd show you every trick in the book, huh? Rongo dongo. Look here. I'm fired up, dude.
I know.
That's freaking cool.
That was awesome.
We shot at the exact same time, dude.
It couldn't have been timed
Hey,
more perfectly.
kudos to Shake and Bake, man. I could not see them dogs. I told him what they were going to do.
He called it from the get-go.
I'm sitting there and I'll tell you on the screen what I was saying, but I told him what they were going to do. And he kept saying, I see a dog popping up over here. I see a dog. I see a dog. As I told him, I said, within 4 minutes, they're going to pop up over there. That's the vantage point. I've shot videos here for years, killing them the same way. I said, let me give him something. Hit him with that single female hound.
Came on the run.
Shake and Bake's
We
like,
were just talking about having hard chargers this year and how we haven't had that many, and we just had 3 hard chargers. I mean, come barreling in 250 yards.
I got 2 on video, but I didn't see the third.
I'm positive there's a third. I'm positive there's a third.
We'll talk about this more when we go pick up coyotes. We're going to pick up coyotes. Dude, that was awesome.
It was awesome.
Freaking hand calls. How about you? Well, shake and bake. We made it happen, guys. What do you think about a little hand call action? What? I don't even know what I did with it. I'm so jacked up. I got the, here it is, little dog out here. Old Randy Anderson, Primo's call. What happened, Sam? Why did I use this?
We got all the way out here and we couldn't find the remote to the Lucky Duck. And I didn't bring my Lucky Duck. So we tore the Ranger apart, and he found that call here, and I tell you what, it worked tonight.
Man, you're talking about a play-by-play. I've hunted this spot so much, and I put out a bunch of videos about this spot. If you guys want to, I'll share the link in the description, but this is my target coyote spot. Every year this poses a real smart male. It usually ends up being a male that it comes down to the wire before I can get him. And actually Sam put the money down on him tonight. Sam got the male. Sam was on the right, I was on the left, and the lead dog came out, and it kind of went behind a little dip, and I thought we were screwed. I knew I could kill mine, and shake and bake. His dog came to the top of the hill, and as soon as it did, man, I was like, go ahead and shoot him. I threw you for a loop. Cause
I wasn't prepared for that. I was waiting to follow him up, and yeah, he said go ahead and take the shot. And as soon as I touched the trigger, he did too. I mean, we couldn't have timed that any better. Both dogs just thunk on the ground.
Simultaneously, both of them just freaking.
They didn't flop, they did nothing. It was over with.
I tell you what, it's always a good idea, and I learned this years ago, you know, to keep a hand call close by, whether it's on you or, you know, on your foiler or whatever. But man, did it pay off tonight, because we was done. I got in the back of the Ranger to look for Sam's Lucky Duck, because I knew mine was dead, and I misplaced my remote last time. I was like, where's your call? He said, I didn't bring it. I was like, man, we're freaking done. We ain't got no call.
Yeah,
and here we plotted this whole thing out, gave time on this spot to come back and target this male. We even said, I don't know if we got on the camera or not, but we even said at some point that male that's here will eventually draw in more coyotes. Last time I was here, me and Sasquatch was here, I took out the female, he done replaced her.
Yep.
So I got the female, Sam got the male, and I guess you seen a third one.
I swear I seen a third one, but as I was scanning back and forth,
I didn't see a third one. Maybe there was just one. But you guys are hearing the camera when they responded when I was doing my female invitation howl, and I did little coyotes with it, and they fired off, and you'll see us. I think I was like, oh, he's like counting that 1, 2, 3, 4, and man, I was just so pumped after that. Them responding, but first of all, I know where the den's at here. Know exactly where it's at. I told Sam, I was sitting there giving him a play-by-play.
He called it to the T. Could not have did any better.
I was like, man, they're gonna be up on top of this hill in 4 minutes. I went quiet. Sam started seeing them. I couldn't see them. There's that tree line. If y'all followed us for a while, you've seen me shoot them here in the past. And I told Sam, they was kind of hung up over in that corner. I told Sam, I said, let me give him something. And I did that long female invitation howl. I pointed it the opposite way. I didn't want to blast them out. It's pretty loud. I pointed the opposite way. Now as soon as I couldn't even get spun around, Shake and Bake is like, here on a dead run right here. Here they come. He's like, there's one, there's two. I think you even said there's three. I'm pretty sure.
I seen the third of them there, but it was like he was chained up, and as soon as he started, what was that, coyote?
No, I did that female howl. Just that one single howl.
That sucker bolted. I mean, you'll see it in my scope in the footage. I mean, he came on the run, and it was on. It was absolutely on.
Sam, one more thing we're going to leave him with. Talk about the 6.5.
Well, the 6.5 might be going to a new home. My cousin's wanting to get into it, and he fell in love with it, and so we figured we'd send her off with just 1 or 2 more dogs. And
what a ending for the.
It's a.
It's
bittersweet, but
the last ride for the 6.5.
There's getting ready to be something new and fancy,
So it's a SD. We're both running SD. A lot of people ask us. SD 6.5, Creedmoor, SD 22-250 spade. Man, we couldn't be happier. Landowner's happy. Done already sent him a message.
Oh, tickled pink, yeah.
It's late, guys. We just had time change. We absolutely got to go bust out another stand. The old mouth call.
Mouth call's gonna bring us another double tonight. Watch
hey,
this.
Y'all listen when old Dad tells you, change it up. And honestly, if I'd have found the remote to the Lucky Duck, we may not have got no action here tonight. Because we have tried different scenarios with the Lucky Duck. I'm not sure if we ran the Foxborough over here or not, but
I can't remember.
actually, that may have been what me and Sasquatch was using that night. I don't remember. But I tell you what, trick them. Stay after them. Don't give up. Don't quit. You all have heard me say it over the years. You can't get them in the morning. Get them at night. Can't get them at night. You know, go 3 o'clock in the morning. Just try to jump around. And we're constantly competing with other hunters too, so that makes it even harder.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, we appreciate you. I don't know how much more we're going to run season out. We'll go to the crops get up too tall, I guess.
That's it. I want to keep going. We
Amen.
can.
Appreciate y'all.
Are you ready? I'm on the one to the left. Ready? Woo! Shoot. We just doubled up.
We're gonna get busted. Yep. Yep.
Woo!
Shoot. Do we just double up?